with Chief Meteorologist Doppler Dave Oliver.
Hey friends, nice to have the wind down, let the dust settle. We're out of first alert situations here for a little while. Skies have cleared, but kind of an interesting day on the temperature scale. It's in the 20s in the north and mid-60s in the southwest. We have a boundary right about in here, a little front that slipped in last night. That's why it was so cold this morning, and it's slow to retreat back to the north. So you can see winds out of the northeast or east behind the front, and then they kick up a little bit out of the south there on the other side of the front. 25 gusting up around 35 miles per hour or so, but nothing like we had yesterday. So as we take a look at our satellite conditions, we have a puff of clouds, even a couple of sprinkles and flurries there, nothing that's going to be significant at all. The main story is that boundary and where it ends up. The further southwest you are, the warmer it will be on the other side of the front. Once you cross that boundary, get back into that colder air, temperatures running quite a bit colder. And you really see that when we zoom out across the entire region. Denver is 6. That is the current temperature in Denver, 6. And it is over 80 degrees down at Houston. That, again, boundary, that dividing line right there in the western part of the area. Kind of a tricky day on temperatures. Let's watch the wind for the rest of the evening. Kind of pulls out of the south and then southeast. I think it's going to be another cold night, but tomorrow winds back out of the south for all of us. Looks like about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Not a very windy day, and it will promote a warm-up. I think tomorrow we head up to 59. Saturday we're in the 60s with the wind light, and then it changes Sunday. We jump back to 76, but the wind kicks up, and there might even be a couple of thunderstorms. We're watching that. I think briefly a chance in the east here, say late Sunday, for a couple of scattered or isolated heavy storms. They're going to move rapidly out of here and coming in behind another blast of wind. Looks like Sunday evening into Monday morning. We're going to have some very strong winds on the backside of that. This is going to be our next first alert situation because of the impacts of those strong winds. So we need to enjoy the next couple of days, and then as we hit the weekend, we'll be watching this full details. Could be a pretty big system. We'll see you for more at 5.